What's up, everybody? My name is AB. Welcome back to another reaction video here today. Today we are finally potentially ending, for the main channel at least, the album Decades by Motionless and White, as we are on to Hollywood, the bonus track. I'm going to say potentially, because there's another version of Fight Like Hell. It's the same length. There's a feature outlier, but I don't. Depending on how big the change is, depends what it makes on the channel. So there's a good chance this is the last one for the main. If you just kind of want to see my thoughts on it, you can go to the second channel when this goes out. That video of my part 2 of reacting to the album from twitch.tv/AMBtheRealMe will be up. Just go to the end and you can see it there. But just want to give that disclaimer in case this is the last track from the album, because it very well could be. And if it is, then we've done all 13. 12 the main, this bonus that is named differently, and then Fight Like Hell. But I just want to see. Alright, I was just checking to see if I could find any reason that Hollywood's a bonus track. I can't. There probably is an explanation out there somewhere. But we're going to get into the song up next. Okay. Fun. See if we got cooking.
It's always on the weekend, like neon in the night, when Hollywood is bleeding, it never seems to die.
Yeah.
You fuck like Tarantino, ultra violence in your eyes. Sometimes the ones you trust most are the ones twisting the knife.
I mean, that's true. I think everyone has been betrayed by someone they trusted before. I feel like that's just like a part of life. You have to have a snake twist a knife in your back. You just kind of hope that they weren't always a snake, but there's a good chance they were.
So we keep running and we'll run until our hearts explode. We're living like we're dying, but we're still hollow.
Living like we're dying, but we're still hollow. Ooh, that's nice.
So love me like I'm already your enemy. And just when you think you're at the top of the chain, someone comes around and puts you back in your place. The hunter and hunted are one and the same. 'Cause everybody's somebody's prey. Everybody's somebody's prey.
Everybody's somebody's prey. I like this. Once again, check this thing.
I want it like a sex scene. Just read between the sheets.
Just read between the sheets, okay.
Move me like I'm MJ. A thriller in the streets.
I do like the Hollywood themed lyrics, kind of like mainstream lyrics from like different eras and stuff. Pretty cool.
We keep running and we're running till the circuit blows. So hit me like I'm sugar laced with rock and roll. And love me like I'm already your enemy. And just when you think you're at the top of the chain, someone comes around and puts you back in your place. The hunter and hunted are one and the same. 'Cause everybody's somebody's prey. Everybody's somebody's prey.
I love that part. Okay. super catchy. This is gonna be another earworm track. I've said that about a couple of like ones that just get stuck in your head. The way that it like built up there is super cool. There's probably gonna be one of the shorter reactions. I just haven't said it much, but I haven't had a lot of thoughts except for like I'm still just very curious why this list is bonus track. It does kind of have a little bit of different vibe, I guess, from the rest of which I guess is why they could. But I still think it would fit enough. Or maybe it's just they couldn't figure out where it would fit in maybe like track listing order, because this is a very big difference from Sunglasses at Night, kind of. Mostly. But like I don't think it's like completely insane. But I still think it's a great track. I wonder if this also means they're not gonna do a deluxe for this, because I could see that maybe. And with like, here's the couple bonus things that were gonna be on a deluxe, just have it on the album. We'll just put bonus, which honestly I would respect. I don't typically love deluxe versions. I feel like it kind of dilutes the original album and people who bought the original album, because I don't want to buy a bunch of duplicate vinyls. I kind of like lucked out in the fact that I get that for a minute, and that is the deluxe. But granted, I also love Fool's Gold and Hollow Points, so I do really like the deluxe version of that album. So it does have its pros and cons, but I typically just like the album to be the album, and those future tracks to just either be like an EP, maybe a next album, singles even. I guess the deluxe you have a higher chance of like getting physical media, which I really like. But you know, again, pros and cons. There's another one of those songs, the more it goes on, the more I like this song. I won't lie. This is one of the ones that I'm like, how do I feel about this? But towards the end, unlike Blood Pack, where I still feel, how do I feel about this? This one, I'm like, I really like this song. So that is Hollywood, the bonus track from Motionless and White. The potential last song we're doing on the main channel, because that's the last unique song on the album, Decades. I really like that track. I think that's a really fun way to end the album. If the main part, not having that without the bonus track, it would be Sunglasses at Night. But like, I really enjoyed this entire album. Like all 13 tracks outside like Blood Pact really is the only one that's like a little bit of a question mark, but that's still 12. And if you don't count the bonus, then 11. Like, this is still a very solid album. I think this is definitely above mid for me. Like, I don't agree with this being mid at all. I'm not gonna say that it's better than Scoring the End of the World. I loved that album, but like, it definitely, I feel like, stands its own, holds its own. And yeah, AMBtheRealMe, I'm too sweet. Thank you for coming on this ride. We do have the vinyl coming. And yeah, be the real you. Woo.
Signals cut through the haze, static under my skin, pulling me within. Shadows shifting in ways that I cannot